And Only Spoofing's down there at 12 to 1. I thought that run in Ireland last time was a cracker. If he gets home, I suppose, is the question there. But how far's on a roll? Ready for the next step, David?
That's the question. As you say, won the last twice, both on flat tracks. One at Windsor and then one at Nottingham. So rather different type of track today. Proving quite weak in the market at the moment. The form last time is so-so. Form the time before at Windsor, that has second and third have come out and won subsequently. I think he's got potential to go on again, but I think this is a tougher race again and he needs to progress again.
I wouldn't be surprised whatever happens in this race. I think it's a race you could argue a case. I mean, you wouldn't be surprised if Normandy Barriere back down and trip, or more importantly, perhaps more pertinently, back to Ascot, Ramwell.
Back to Ascot, where he's got 2 wins and a second from 7 starts here, and he's run creditably in a Wokingham as well. He's had a wind operation since those 2 runs back in the spring, when he was definitely below his best. But if he's back to form, then he's on a reasonable mark, having slipped a little bit in the weights.
I thought Only Spoofing second outsider here. I mean, he stays stiff 5 furlongs. Whether, you know, an easy 6 might be ideal compared to this, I don't know. But that Curragh run was a cracker.
Yeah, he's the wrong price for me.
Yeah.
He should be shorter. It's a really strong piece of form. The 3rd, 7th and 9th have already come out and won. He was out of the handicap. Gets to run off his proper mark here. If he hadn't run in that race, you'd look at his form and say, well,
yeah,
he's running in a much higher grade here. But he ran in a better race than this last time, and he ran really well.
One of those horses you touched on, Line of Reason, alongside stablemate Tanasock. 2 of the top 3 or 4 in the betting for the 5 furlong sprint handicap at Ascot tomorrow on their card. So that has some substance, that form, Only Spoofing. And he is second outside. Well, not anymore. David's spoken. He's been chipped 2 points.
He's joint second outsider.
What's the? Did we touch on Chagatai?
Well, we haven't really. I'm amazed he's favourite now, or joint favourite. I thought he was a horse who didn't obviously look well handicapped. He's had 4 goes in races off marks of 1991, and he's only been dropped £1, and he needs to improve off the mark that he's got, for me.
Yeah. To be honest, even the outsider Equimu, there's always looked a decent race in her.
Well, she's £7 lower than when she ran in the Dash. I think you need to rely on the Paris House form coming good again, really, to think that she's on a good mark. You've got last year's first 2, Lightning Charlie and Hakam, who are both off lower marks than they've been off, or they were off then. There's only a short head between them a year ago, so you could see a case for those. And Miracle of Medina's reappearance form here, that would give him a chance, but he did have a good £5 claimer on that occasion, and he didn't run so well last time.
Yeah, that was behind a horse who goes to the July Cup tomorrow, of course. Right, we're waiting for the last couple here. This is a wide open contest, John.
Indeed, Alex. And Lightning Charlie will be the last one in here. We're set. They're off and racing. Equimu a little bit awkward out of the gate. 6 furlongs the trip for the Long Harbour Derek Lucy Smith Memorial Handicap. Best ones away include Dashas, together with Only Spoofing down the middle of the track, Chagatai and Hakam, and How Far. They all just drop in behind the leaders. Followed then by Normandy Barriere, who's being chased along to hold position, just a fraction ahead of last year's winner Lightning Charlie, who travels up strongly once again today. Equimu is next, and the back marker is Miracle of Medina as they race on towards the halfway stage. Just shunning the near rail, racing slightly off it. The 2 leaders are Only Spoofing and Dashas. Hakam in behind them in 3rd place. Chagatai has come under pressure. Lightning Charlie in the diamonds now just starting to be pushed along. Normandy Barriere has been flat out for some time now, and further back, How Far looks as though he's going to be beaten today. Under pressure is Miracle of Medina and Equimu next. They come down to the final furlong. It's wide open. Dash Ass, Hakam against the near side running rail. Miracle of Medina, Normandy Barriere getting going late. Then on the far side, Lightning Charlie. Dash Ass got a narrow advantage. Lightning Charlie coming at him. Dash Ass though is home. Dash Ass the winner by less than a length. Lightning Charlie, Miracle of Medina and Hakam were very tight for second, third and fourth. A gap then back to Shagatai.
Dash Ass has made just about all the running, disputed it with only Spoofing, who didn't get home, and Dash Ass has prevailed. Eddie Greatrix on board for the first time, off bottom weight, and has held off last year's winner, Lightning Charlie, and is tight there for the placings. Pace held up in the end from Dash Ass. One for Stuart Williams. He's had a good year.